Hi Leo, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to your November reading. My name is Linda. What I have for you today is a general reading for this month. I've already shuffled all the cards that I'm going to use for you today and thrown down your spread. So this is where you are now. This is the challenge you face, the resources you can use, the hidden forces, potential outcome. And from the runes, we're going to pull one to see what is the spiritual lesson in your situation at the moment. Alright. We don't have any major arcana cards in your spread. That's interesting. What I'm seeing here though is that perhaps at the moment there's been some challenging energies around things not really flowing the way you want them to. Maybe you feel a little bit frustrated that things have not been in a flow and perhaps like collaboration that you've been working on, or some kind of whatever it is that you've been doing lately is feeling really unsatisfying and unsuccessful, and that might be a little bit frustrating. But what it says here in the outcome position, you have this Ace of Wands in the upright, and even this Five of Cups in the reverse here in the energy of what resources you can use. This is kind of telling you what action to take or what to do. It's kind of an advice card. Is that there is something new that's going to come out of this situation. So right now there may be some disappointment, frustration, lack of satisfaction. You might feel like things are not moving forward. You might feel a bit blocked and stuck. You might feel irritable. You might feel like you've been through a disappointing situation that you're still trying to overcome, a sense of loss for, or maybe even a contract that was broken either by you or somebody else. But it's good news because with this Ace of Wands coming out in the potential energy of the outcome, what it tells me is that all of those disappointments or whatever lack of or loss that you may be feeling at the moment is leading you towards either a new idea, a new project, a new person, or a new inspiration. So it might feel shitty at the moment, but if you work with this energy and use this energy of the advice of the Five of Cups in reverse, which is saying don't get stuck in grieving or remorse or in loss energy. Like don't spend too much time mourning for what didn't work out, or spending too much time calculating what was lost or what was disappointing. Just move on. Just move on. There's more. There's always more, you know. Doesn't matter how good something was. If it's over, it's over. You always have to look ahead. It doesn't mean to dismiss your emotions, but what it's saying here, it's suggesting here, because the Five of Cups is in reverse, it's telling me that maybe you are spending too long feeling sorry about something, and that's keeping you stuck in this cycle of mourning or of feeling like disappointment for longer than you actually need to. Just move on from that vibe, because there's something new coming in here that's actually very exciting. I want to see what this rune is here that we pulled out. It's called Tiwaz, and it's actually in the reverse. In the upright position, it would look like this, but it's come out in your reading in the reverse like this. So what it says here is that one's energy and creative flow are blocked. Mental paralysis, over-analysis, over-sacrifice, injustice, imbalance, strife, war, conflict, failure in complete competition, dwindling passion, difficulties in communication, and possibly separation. So I would put that together with all of these cards here. It's basically what I was just talking about there. So all this over-analyzing or spending too long in feeling lost and disappointment is actually stifling your creativity. And with the Ace of Wands coming out in the last position here, this is like pure inspiration, pure creativity, passion, excitement, revelation. There's some kind of idea or some new energy that's coming in here. If you can realize that you're putting too much energy into this mourning, this loss, this over-analysis, this sadness, disappointment, all that stuff, time to move on, time to look ahead, time to feel your own energy again and come into a space of inspiration, passion, trust as well. I think that's really important for you, Leo. You need to trust yourself. Trust yourself more. Trust yourself that you can overcome obstacles and difficulties. You can overcome loss and disappointment. You have unlimited potential creative energy that you can tap into to turn this situation around and make it be whatever you want. Channel the energy of that disappointment or of that loss into something uplifting and fulfilling that you can turn your life around with. That's what it's saying here in your reading, that you have the potential to do. It's just some overcoming that you need to work with in terms of what you feel like you've lost, or what you feel like is blocked. You know, Eight of Wands reversed. That's your challenge. Like, you feel things are blocked, you feel things are not moving forward, you feel stuck in a loss, a moment of disappointment and separation, or a failed project or something. But you needn't dwell too long in that energy. Don't let yourself get trapped in the idea of thinking your way out of situation, right? Like, mental paralysis, overanalysis will lead you to more of the same, right? More depression, more sadness, more dissatisfaction. So put all that aside and just like focus on your knowing, trusting yourself that you have unlimited creative energy, and you have unlimited power and self-authority that you can use to channel forward to create the next part of your life, the next chapter, the next project, the next relationship, the next job, the next whatever. You can do it. There's nothing that you're not capable of. I want to read to you what this rune says in the upright position, just to give you that in case you find it helpful. So what it says here, in the upright position, which would look like this, make sure it's focused. It says here, honor, justice, leadership and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's truth, strength lies, willingness to self-sacrifice, victory and success in any competition or in legal matters. Okay, so hopefully you can use that interpretation to inspire yourself to know that you have, like I said, authority and leadership within you. You have honor, you have strength, you have willingness to work, you have determination, you have fire energy, you are fire energy. So work with your own natural archetypal energies and forces to turn around a situation and move on from a disappointment or a loss, and move forward into something exciting, something that you feel passionate about, something that's new, something that's interesting, and move forward, move on. Just leave all this behind. It's not as relevant as you think it is. It's not as much of a disappointment or as a loss as you think it is. It's just helping to lead you on to the next. And that's where you should be putting your attention. Focus on what you're bringing in, not what you've left behind or what's been lost. Alright, Leo, that was a short and sweet one. I feel like I've covered everything here in this reading, so I'm going to leave it there. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.